Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill here with At Home with Jill, and I wanted to go over with you guys the new routine that I made about 3 weeks ago, and we've been doing it on weekdays. I'm still going to be making a weekend routine, but for now we've been trying to get in the habit of doing our weekday routine that I made. So I'm gonna go over it with you guys and then we're gonna get started. Today is Monday. Is it Thanksgiving week? No, it's Monday the 16th today. Okay, so in my last video, we had already been implementing this routine, but like I said, it was a crazy weekend with lots of personal issues going on, and so nothing got done. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this, you guys, this has seriously been so helpful to have. There's no time, there's no times on it or anything like that. So my style of routine has to just be kind of laid back, slow. You'll notice that there are no times on here. There is just like before school, school, after dinner. So that's that's like my personal style of like routine is this, you know, this kind of stuff needs to be done before we start school, and this is the stuff we're gonna do during school, and this is what is gonna get done after school, and this is what's gonna get done after dinner. Everything is always, the times are always gonna vary for me, okay? Sometimes we start school when my toddler goes down for a nap. Sometimes we just bust through it and get it done before her nap, and then we relax when she takes a nap. I don't ever have any time type of schedule, because that's not my personality type, and that kind of thing stresses me out. So before we start school, we make sure that everyone has made their beds, including me, brushed their teeth, gotten dressed, have done their hair, has eaten breakfast. All their dirty laundry is picked up and put in hamper. I start a load every day before school, and I empty the dishwasher, okay? So we make sure that is all done, and then we start school for the day. Okay, so that is what we get done before school. Excuse my nails, they are not painted and it's driving me nuts. Okay, then during school, we're gonna make sure we get our morning basket done, and then we also get our language arts and reading done, math and spelling, and then we either do science or history, and we do a page of geography every day. And also, sometime during school, I didn't write it down, but during school I switch this from the washing machine to the dryer. And then after school, we fold and put away the laundry. We just get all the dishes that we've used during school, because lunch usually happens in the middle of school. So we will like rinse all those dishes and get them put in the dishwasher. And then we deep clean one area every day after school. So whether it is the living room, the dining room. Oh, excuse you, you are not allowed on the table. We deep clean an area together after school. And then these don't always happen in this order. This usually happens first. We put away all school items, and then the kids go play outside. And obviously if it's raining or something like that, they will just like go and play with their toys and, you know, whatever, or we watch a movie. Then after dinner is the kids clean up the whole dining room. So they put all the dishes in the sink and clean the table. And then I get the dishes all into the dishwasher and start it. The kids all get their showers done, and my almost 7-year-old has been giving the little ones a bath for me, which has been so helpful. We make sure that they clean their room after dinner, brush their teeth, and then it's relax time before bed. And my husband puts them to bed and reads to them and does a little Bible study in their room with them. So, yep, there we have it. This is our new routine. For the most part, we've been doing this for 3 weeks, and it has been a serious lifesaver. What I need to do now is make a weekend one, because now it's Monday and I feel like cleaning the house before we even start school. Our house gets crazy on the weekend. It's because we're mostly here long enough to make the messes, but not here long enough to clean them up, because we're in and out of the house so much. Not normally, so we are very homebody people. We like a slow schedule, no stress, you know. But this weekend was my daughter's birthday, so we had her birthday party here. Whole house was clean before the birthday party. Birthday party was at 3 o'clock. Okay, and then we took her out on a date for her birthday, but the kids stayed here with my mother-in-law who babysat. And then Sunday was church, and then we have morning church and evening church, and so yeah. And Sundays we just really like to focus on like quality time with family, and my daughter was playing with her new stuff, her birthday toys and stuff like that, and I was outside like watching the kids ride their bikes and stuff like that. So just Sunday is not like a heavy cleaning day, obviously. Whatever we made for lunch before evening church was still on the stove this morning, so I already got those pots and pans soaking. And yeah, so I mean, I really don't have that much to do, but my son did make a fort before I even woke up this morning. Or it's not a fort. He made his throne. So that's like his like red carpet, and then that's his throne, because he said he's the king. So yeah, stuff like this happens, okay? So I just wanted to say one last thing. So this is kind of inspired by a comment that I got on my last video, but I just wanted to say, having a perfect house is not my goal ever. I have 5 kids. Usually I have 4. So those of you that don't know, I have a stepson. So my stepson moved out of state on Father's Day this past year. So when I say I have 5 kids, like, I'm not taking care and homeschooling 5 kids every day. I have 4 kids of my own, but sometimes I have 5. But there are 5 kids things here. So like my son's room isn't just a 1 boy's room. It's 2 boys are in that room, and it's 2 boys stuff. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was, my goal is to not ever have a perfect house. That is not realistic. We live here. My kids are happy. They are so stinking creative. Like, it blows my mind. Okay, so they are constantly making houses for their little animal pets, their little toys. Like, they're always doing Legos. They're always doing something that is creative, and I absolutely love that. I wouldn't trade that for a perfect house with kids who just sit there and play video games and stare at the screen. They are always doing something. They are always hanging out together. They are best friends. It is a very awesome atmosphere here at my house. Yes, they fight. They're human, just like me. That's what I'm getting at. I'm human. Look, right now, they're riding bikes. They're all together, being best friends. Oh, the cat got out. The cat, the cat, the cat. Okay. So, anyway, like I was saying, I'm human. my house is never going to be perfectly clean all the time. I got a comment on my last video that I'm trying so hard to not let it bother me or not feel like I have to explain myself, but that's just kind of how I am. Like, I always kind of feel like I have to explain myself. I know that's not, it's probably not good that I am like that, but I am, and I feel like explaining myself. Like, the last video that I put up was an all-day clean with me, and most people find it very motivating, and you know, it's real life. Like, houses get like that, okay? So my house was clean that week, before that weekend, but then that weekend hit, something crazy happened in my family that Saturday morning. I thought I could lose my brother that day. And then that whole day was drawn out, not knowing what was going on. And then thank God we got good news that evening. But then that evening, it was literally 15 minutes before we needed to meet at my neighbor's house for a hayride. So we weren't gonna go because I didn't know if my brother was okay and stuff like that. And then like 15 minutes before the hayride, we found out like he was okay. He's gonna be okay, make a full recovery and everything like that. Because of COVID, no one could go see him. Okay, so anyway, that's all I'm saying about that. But then 15 minutes, we had 15 minutes to get everyone in their costumes and ready for the hayride. And so that was stressful, and my house was already a mess by that point because we had been living here all day. And then, you know, then we left to go to the hayride. The next day we had church in the morning, church in the evening. And yeah, like when I have to go and do a bunch of social things, like go to church and then come home and then I know I'm going back to church, like my hour or 2 hour window is not gonna be spent cleaning up my house. I relax and I rest because I'm a homebody and an introvert, and social interactions like literally drain me. And so yeah, so I rested and then we went to church at night and we got home very late. And then the next day I filmed a cleaning video because my house was a wreck. And apparently, never mind, that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to all of my followers who are so supportive, so encouraging. You guys like keep me going because the fact that me cleaning a complete disaster of a house motivates you to get up and do the same thing, because we are all human and our houses get like that. We have kids. Even if you don't have kids and your house gets like this, I understand. I have like chronic fatigue a lot of times because of my thyroid, and so it's not easy to keep up a house, okay? It's just not, especially when you're like, if you work full-time or like me, I'm homeschooling, like it is not easy. So I'm so thankful for you guys who are supportive of me, encouraging, and I'm so thankful that I can motivate you. And I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys, and you guys seriously keep me going. And that's all I have to say. And if you think if you are one of those that think I'm like disgusting and sloppy and gross because my house gets messy, you can unsubscribe. No, like in all seriousness, like like you can unsubscribe because I don't need that. And I don't need your comments. So, all right guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.